What is up, everyone? Welcome into the pre-recorded jewelry sale with Vintage Vagabond Vends. My name is Ryan. We're going to be going through all different styles of jewelry today. As you can see, we got the bins off to the side. There's like 5, 8, 12. Everything today is going to be on a discount. So like I have this $5 bin, but we're going to be technically running it for $3. So everything's going to be at a discounted price today. Again, we've been sitting on this jewelry. We've been switching up the content a little bit, but we're going to get back to the pre-recorded. I would love to do the lives again. Guys, that is definitely going to be into the future. Just currently, again, Josie, being pregnant, I have taken over her Whatnot lives, at least running-wise. So currently, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all at 7 p.m. over on Whatnot, Vintage Vagabond Vends, and Discovering Bliss. Every day for those 4 days, you can catch us live over there. I will be running those shows. So, with those 4 lives kind of taking over, time has kind of been a little bit of an issue. So, not only that, but pretty much that. Trying to configure and situate some of the lives, and also doing a live sale there where this I could kind of make when I'm available. Currently it is 10 o'clock at night on, I think it's Friday. So Friday at 10 o'clock at night is when I'm recording this. This is going to be going out as today's Wednesday, hump day, woo woo. So it's a little bit different. I think that this is going to be the best way that I can continue to have you guys into these sales without the time frame of a live. I just don't know if setting it for a certain time, depending. Lives really do take a lot out on Whatnot. So that's pretty much where we're at with that. So pre-recorded sales, which is still pretty nice. And again, these items are going to be at a discounted rate. So it's even better. Some nice price jewelry for even less money. Woo! All right, so let's get right into it. Some of the rules. I'm just going to hold this up for a second. There will be a pinned comment that all you would have to do is click on that, provide us your information. So again, if you are interested in something, you could either click on the link or email it right over at vintagevagabondvends@gmail.com. Include the following, so your email for the PayPal invoice, your YouTube username, just so that way we know who's going, what's going to who, and make sure that all ends up okay. These are going to be live for 6 days. So if you're watching it and you're like, wait, it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday, we're going to update the chat with the items that have sold. Anything unsold that you might be interested in, all you got to do is, again, the video name, the episode, more so the episode number, depending, just that way we make sure that all of our jewelry stays in the right place, and then the number of items that you're interested in. So again, I'm going to be numbering these items 1 through 50. So just say if 22 didn't sell, all you have to say is episode 3, item 22, and that way once we get that email, we can know who you are, what the item is, make sure it's available. And again, we'll be keeping that updated. So as long as it's available, then we can get that invoice right out to you and then shipped out next day. Again, we ship everything next day. Again, Mama Sue works really hard with a lot of the stuff. So everything's going to be shipped out the next day. Payment is due upon the receipt of the invoice. Obviously, we could work a little bit for the most part, though, just to make it easier and make sure we don't mess anything up. More so, again, keeping orders off to the side can get very confusing. So again, the quicker you pay, quicker to get packed up, sent right out to you. Shipping one item is going to be $5. $5 shipping for one item. Anything more than one item is going to be $7. So you could buy 8 items. The max you're going to spend is $7, which is super cool. Again, one item, 5. Any more than that, 7. We also do have member perks. So the way that these work, these are right through YouTube. For $2.99 a month, you will receive a loyalty badge. That's just kind of like, hey, I want to support, but I don't necessarily know if I'm going to buy anything. Of course, you don't have to, but any of it's always appreciated. Just even hanging out, commenting, stuff like that. All of it helps. We do have $4.99 a month. You will receive a free brooch a month. Now, of course, you do have to fill out that survey, just so that way we have your information, the address, and everything else like that, and we can ship it out to you. So you will receive the free brooch a month at $4.99 plus the loyalty badge, $9.99 a month. You'll receive 10% off of your order. So if it comes to $100, you'll get $10 off. You'll receive the free brooch every month and the loyalty badge. Now, the $19.99, again, I'm gonna strive to put these out every Wednesday. I know it's gonna be crazy, but we're gonna try to put it out every single Wednesday. For $19.99 a month, you will receive free shipping on your orders. So you figure, even if you buy multiple items, $7, $14, $21, $28, $28 within the month. That's if we don't do any lives. So yeah, that alone is pretty nice. So again, the $19.99, you'll receive the free shipping, the 10% off, which, okay, and the free brooch each month, and of course the loyalty badges. So again, that's just some of the perks. I totally understand if it's not for you. I get it. But again, all of that is very appreciated here with Triple V. So again, items for this sale will be available 6 days after the video goes live. And the pinned comment down below will have all of the solds in it. So that's the coolest part. Everything will be pinned up. You'll know exactly what's available, and it's live for 6 days. Alrighty. So we are going to get into that. Right into the jewelry. Again, we're going to be starting off with a $5 bin, but it's not $5. Everything in this bin that I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be $3. Sheesh. Alrighty, guys. So let's just dive right into it. Starting with items that were posted for $5. We're going to be dropping them down to $3. So everything that I'm going to be showing right now is going to be $3. And let's just get off and running. Up first, on the card, new cat's eye, gorgeous clear rhinestone. This is just a gorgeous little pendant. As you can see, gold tone back signed on the back. Again, nice little Roman pendant with that cat's eye, that beautiful blue. That one is going to be for $3. So for all the people coming in here right in the beginning, you're probably going to find some amazing pieces. And for great prices. So again, that one's going to be number 1, the Roman. Alrighty, what else are we looking at? Ooh. I know bangles are not for everybody, but for the people that do appreciate them. Alrighty, we have heavy acrylic. Let's just make sure that y'all can see it. We're doing it a little bit different. Facing towards me now, so I'm just switching it up a little bit. So as you can see, it has that beautiful white acrylic with the black as well. Putting dirty things in my mouth. Yeah, we're just going to go heavy acrylic with the brass. Beautiful bracelet right there. And that one is going to be for $3 as well. So, number 2 is going to be that heavy acrylic bracelet for $3. Say what? It's going to be crazy. So that one for $3. What else are we looking at in here? Oh, it kind of looks like some J. Crew White House Black Market. Okay, we were kind of on the same page. So White House Black Market. But check this beauty out. Probably perfect for spring. You know, it is contemporary. Well, we got to do everything backwards in this camera. So as you can see, you got the beautiful acrylic purple and greens with the clear rhinestones. Double chain, chunky gold tone. Again, it does have the White House Black Market hang tag right there. It is adjustable. And, well, hold on. We need a tape measure or something. Alrighty, so no tape measure, but I do got the ruler, so we're just going to measure this up here real quick, get a nice little idea of how long we're talking. I'd say comfortably longest length 22 inches. So again, White House Black Market, gorgeous necklace there. Again, feeling like it's perfect for spring. There is the back. Again, also signed right there at the bottom, White House Black Market. And again, this one is going to be for $3. So number 3 for $3. Again, White House Black Market. Beautiful. Get my numbers. And voila. So number 3, White House Black Market necklace for $3. Insanity. Alrighty, what else are we looking at over here? I want to try to just see exactly, again, what all we got over here. Alright, we got a chunky gold tone necklace. Let's just see. Alrighty, so we have this one. Nice gold tone necklace. As you can see, it's a little twisted up there. But again, chain link, toggle closure. I do not see a signature. That one is about 16 inches. So we're going to do that one. Hold on here, guys, because I plan on making some deals. Let's see. Do we have another gold tone necklace in here? I like that one. And then we're going to do this one. Just all the gold tone. Not all the gold tone. We're going to do 2 different necklaces for $3. This one, lobster closure. Super long. Does have those beautiful glass tube beads with the gold tone faux pearls. As you can see, decently long necklace. This one is definitely... Oh, hold on. Got to do our multiplication here. So it is about 40 inch. So 40-inch gold tone necklace with that other gold tone necklace. 2 for 1 monies at $3. Insane. So both of those necklaces that we just went over for number 4 for $3. That's right. Deals upon deals. So again, number 4 for $3. Those 2 gold tone necklaces. I seen this one, super cute. Nice little elephant. Let's just show it off here a little bit. Alrighty. So here is the pendant. I promise he's just gold tone. I don't know why it looks like he's kind of silver tone. Probably just the light. But he does have rhinestones. Super cute. Little elephant pendant. Does have a necklace with it. About 28 inch. And this one is signed The Limited. So The Limited with that cute little elephant. That one is also going to be for $3. The deals. And that is number 5. So number 5, cute little The Limited elephant for $3. And again, all you got to do is comment the number that you're interested in or say sold. We should be watching it live. So it's going to be released live as of right now. Like, we'll be watching along with you for the first time. So anybody coming in at this moment, again, we'll be sitting behind. Either I'll be on the phone, Mama Sue will be on the computer, but we will be watching. So again, if you just all you gotta do is put sold, and then as Mama Sue's watching, she's gonna write it all down. Alrighty, what else are we looking at? Alrighty, we have $12 items that we are gonna do for, let's see, because there's 10 for, we're gonna do these for, I know it's a little weird of a number, but, and I kind of went out of order. We are just going to do these for $9. $9. It's going to be everything that I'm showing here, which is insane. All right, we have Talbot's 39-inch long blue statement necklace. And man, that tag is no joke. So these are pretty cool. These are already measured out. I don't even have to get crazy with it. So you do have like the corded braided style. Beautiful blue gold tone. And again, this one is a Talbot's necklace. It is signed. I don't know how well this camera is going to pick it up. And you can see it's upside down, but you can see the T. Again, it is, well, okay. So it is T for Talbot's 39-inch. Beautiful statement necklace there. That is going to be number 6 for $9. Let me just make sure that the tag goes back in there. Because again, if you're buying these for resale or anything else like that, no judgment here. Then you'll already have the tag with it, the length, everything else like that. So that's pretty cool. That is going to be number 6. Again, the Talbot's necklace for $9. Sheesh. In the business of making deals. That is for sure. Alrighty, lots of necklaces it seems like. Again, we just have these bins sitting off to the side. No, just kind of priced out a little all over the place depending on what they are. But like this one, beautiful jadeite bead necklace. Not hand knotted. Does have a lobster closure, a little adjuster. So I would not say vintage on this one. Well, let's just fold it in half. Gonna go about 20-inch max length, 18 to 20. Again, for that beautiful jadeite glass. Again, it is glass. Here, let's just kind of tink it together. There you go. So as you can hear, it is like a jadeite glass. 18 to 20 inch. And we are doing that one for $9. $9. Sheesh. So that is going to be number 7 for $9. All right. What else are we looking at? Ooh, I see a little boho style. Just trying to give you a good, nice mix of jewelry. So we have rhodonite, he, she, mother of pearl necklace. So again, we do have the barrel closure. Beautiful circular mother of pearl. So again, you got the mother of pearl, he, she bead. And then you do have the rhodonite. Absolute stunner there. This one is 22 inch. So 22 inch. Beautiful. Again, boho style necklace there. Oh, it says it right there. 24 inch. That necklace is going to be number 8 and for $9. Again, number 8 boho necklace for $9. Sheesh. What else do we got in here? Alrighty. This is a lot of 3. You heard that right. Lot of 3. Now, these probably aren't for everybody, but I have a feeling somebody's just going to absolutely adore these. So we have the beautiful hand-sanded, polished bracelets that do have the brass inlay. There are 3 in total. They do look like they're all the same diameter. And again, that beautiful brass inlay, stunning wood, bangle bracelets. The brass inlay is all the way around these. Wow. Just to give you an idea of a diameter on this bad puppy, looks like they are 2 3/4 in diameter. Again, 3 for 1 monies. That's $3 a piece there. And that is going to be number 9. And again, I just want to say just a big shout out to everybody that's been hanging out on the channel lately. I've been doing my best to just kind of hop around, support others as well as much as I possibly can. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the love, the support. The recognition really does mean a whole lot to me. All right, so that is number 9. The 3 wood bangles for $9. Sheesh. All right, what else are we looking at? Again, been really busy. Again, I've been out in the backyard, just trying to situate it and make everything functional for the kids and Josie. Just that way, it's a nice little safe haven out in the backyard. Let them go out and play. Especially now that it's getting nicer. So I've been working out in the backyard, got the garage set up. Obviously, this is probably not the craziest looking background. But for right now, until I continue to adjust and get everything situated, I think this is nice. Plus, it's in the garage, away from everyone, so it's, a little bit quieter. Not so much going on in the background. I don't think y'all really notice, but for me, my brain and background noise does not do well. It doesn't. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. It's been really busy around here. Again, Josie's had, lots of doctor's appointments. So we're just, doing us while selling jewelry. All right, we have 17-inch Avon gray rhinestone necklace. Check out these stones. Hold on. So again, you got the beautiful black and they like a gray green in there. As you can see, they kind of look blue on the screen, but again, they're definitely like a gray. Black glass. This necklace is gunmetal tone. is Avon. Does have its cute little Avon tag. There's no way that I'm going to be able to show that on the camera to where you're going to be able to see it. The little hang tag is Avon. Again, 17-inch. First jewelry I ever put on. Not exactly for me, but... so again, that Avon necklace, we are asking $9. Again, I'm leaving the tag rate in there for you guys. So $9, that's going to be number 10. What? So number 10 for $9, that beautiful Avon. I think I'm just going to go through 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then kind of go from there. Just that way we get a nice mix, and then if we still have extra numbers left over, we'll just rotate back through. So we got 5, 5. Alrighty, let's see. There we go. 10. Oh my god. 10 and 8. I want to start going in order. I know we skipped over to 12 for 9, but we are... I'm right. Situate myself. These are going to be $8 items that we are going to be asking $5 for. So everything that I'm going to be showing now is going to be for $5. Again, these are all tagged. You get the tag with it. That's the hardest part of the job right there. Again, Mama Sue does really work very hard. So we got... Come on. Wow. We have a spring ring closure. Check this out. Gorgeous graduated acrylic necklace. I would even dare say like that faux tortoiseshell. You have the black swirl with the amber color. Graduated. She is a beaut. This one is 28-inch. So 28... I could have just looked at the tag. 28-inch graduated acrylic necklace. Again, that one for $5. That one's going to be number 11. We might do a couple extra ones of these. There's some gorgeous pieces in this bin that I could see. I think I'll be really happy with it. So again, number 11, that graduated acrylic for $5. Sheesh. All right, what else are we looking at? We have Ann Taylor. Told y'all, this is no joke, guys. Man, I might have Mama Sue just give me some more tags. We're going to just rock this. So, Ann Taylor. It is double-sided. I just want you guys to be able to see this. Come on. So, as you can see, it does have the double-sided... I don't even know how to explain it. It has, like... Come on, stop reflecting weird. Maybe if I put my... There we go. You kind of can't see that it goes through. But they are gorgeous cabochons throughout the center. And it almost kind of looks like ice. That's the best way to explain it. It is double strand. Has those beautiful bezel set rhinestones in there. Again, it does have the Ann Taylor hang tag. Sorry, we're just getting used to the new system. So Ann Taylor hang tag. Let me just see. That one does not have a measurement. So Ann Taylor, its inner length is 32 inch. 32-inch Ann Taylor necklace there, guys. That one for $5. That's going to be number 12. Whoo-wee. Sorry, guys. It was about 92 degrees here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I don't know exactly what to do. It's not so bad in here in the morning, but at night, it gets a little hot and humid. So if you see me sweating, that's all it is. I'm just sitting in the garage. It's a little humid, really hot. So number 12, Ann Taylor for $5. Yeah, we're going through a couple of these. I love it. We have, for $5, I do believe that it is an acrylic cameo. Acrylic cameo. It is a locket. She's in great condition, though. Beautiful silver tone locket. There's the front, the back. You could double see me right now. So again, it is a double locket. It has that filigree style around it. And then the chain does have that little box closure. And I know you're not going to be able to see it, but it is marked Germany. 24 inches on the chain. Sorry, guys, the coffee's giving me heartburn. 24-inch on the chain, Germany locket cameo for $5. I feel like it's Christmas up in Triple B's house right now. So we have number 13, Germany locket for $5. Whoo-wee. All right, what else are we looking at over here? We still got so many more. We're just going to rock right through. Keep it as fast-paced as possible while showing these pieces off and giving them every bit of attention that they need. So here we go. Up next, this one for $5. It is unsigned, multi-dangle. Those colors on those rhinestones are like a deep olive green. Stunning rhinestones all the way through. It's going to be an approximate measurement. I'm going to say like 20-inch max. I mean, yeah, let's go 18 max. That would be about right. 18-inch max. Beautiful statement necklace. Here we go. I'm wearing jewelry. It's getting crazy in here. JoJo's going to be looking at me like, Ryan, what are you doing? And I'm just going to say it. I'm just being me, doing me over here. So again, gold tone back on that. Beautiful dangle necklace. Again, that one is going to be for $5. It is unsigned, but I have a feeling somebody's really going to appreciate it. Absolutely stunning. That is number 14 for $5. Unsigned, but gorgeous. All right, so that one for $5. Let's see. What else do we have in... I see J. Crew. I don't know if that's a whole lot there. Whew. All right, what else? I see some... All right, we have Crystal Star Pendant Necklace, 16-inch. Might as well just see what we're looking at. Guys, it is really getting hot in here. I think it's the more that I talk. So we do have spring ring closure. Spring ring closure, gold tone necklace. Comes down to that beautiful faceted crystal star or snowflake. Either which one. And again, that one is 16-inch. So beautiful crystal. Again, as you can see, beautiful faceted crystal. Spring ring closure. I don't see it marked anything. Let me just look a little bit closer. Sometimes you get a Germany mark, sometimes gold filled. You just never really know. No, I don't see anything on the closure though. And that one is going to be for $5. $5 right there. I feel like a Subway commercial right now. 15 for $5, which is that beautiful crystal. All right, what else are we looking at here? Come on. Give me something good. Ooh, a little bit of boho. Again, I'm trying to give a nice mix of a little bit of everything. Obviously, I'm limited to what's in the bin, but... oh, snap. All right, I don't believe that this one is marked anything. So this one is triple strand. Beautiful arrangement of colors. You got kind of like the purple, the pink, a little bit of red, browns, very earthy, but bright. Again, very boho style. You do have a lobster closure. This one is C1946. So again, signed C1946. I'm going to go about 24-inch on the inside. Again, it is adjustable, so we'll just go 20 to 24. Yeah, it's definitely not it. 20 to 24. Again, for that beautiful necklace right there, that is going to be number 16 for $5. Again, beautiful C1946, number 16 for $5. What am I saying here? I'm already getting lost in the sauce. Man, oh man. Hold on, guys. I need a little bit of water. Alrighty. Ooh, that looks like Trifari to me, and it is. So we have an 18-inch Trifari white acrylic beaded necklace. Does have the spring ring closure. And the Trifari tag is right there. Again, so you do have the Trifari signature. A little bit on the newer age. Again, it's not a crown Trifari, but a nice Trifari piece. Spring ring closure, and I say newer, so I'm probably talking like 80s. 80s style Trifari, white acrylic beaded. It is, again, 18-inch. So to give you an idea, it's definitely going to be like a choker style. I do have a wider neck, but again, 18-inch there for the Trifari white beaded necklace. And we are asking $5. Dun, 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 dun. As long as I keep pulling out beauties like this, guys, I'm just going to stay right here in this bin. $5, $5. Just keep rocking with the $5. Number 17 for 5 is that Trifari. Sorry, guys, a little bit of allergies. Not feeling the greatest. I hear everybody's kind of got a little bit of something going on. Right before the kids get out of school. Always. Alrighty. I don't know, but we have chunky. It's kind of Japan-esque to me. Let me just see here. Well, we do have a lobster closure. It is signed Premier Designs. So we have a Premier Designs. Beautiful green and blue. Can you have like the olive green, the speckled cabochon, or speckled beaded blue? Again, all green and blue. Definitely a longer necklace. I don't even think I'm going to be able to measure it like this. I'm not going to be able to. I have to double it, do my multiplication. So 9 times 4 is 36-inch. 36-inch Premier Designs necklace. Number 18 for $5. Alright. I'm going to put this right off to the side. I'm not done with the $5, I don't think. Not yet. But I do want to switch it up a little bit. So we have that one there. Beautiful. Now we might as well do 2 more. We're just going to make it right to 20. Go from there. These kind of look like real pearls. Again, that one. Where did it go? Yeah, that one was 18 for $5. Weird. Of course, I had to double check it. Yeah, they are not real pearls. I don't see a signature, but you do have. Yeah, it's definitely a glass pendant. Gotta do what I gotta do. I want to make sure that I'm giving you guys the correct information. And again, it's so hot right now that I don't even think glass would feel. Yeah, it does a little bit. But you got that beautiful drop pendant there with the blue. And then you kind of have like a cat's eye bead in there as well. Lobster closure, unsigned. This necklace is 20-inch. And that necklace is going to be number 19 for $5. Well, I switched it up. Number 19 is going to be for $3. Somehow it got into the wrong bin. No problemo. This necklace, $3. Number 19 for $3. Number 19 for $3. Alrighty, what else? We got one more to do before we hop on over to some other stuff. I see Tiger's Eye, and I see a tag. Alrighty, so we have. I don't know. It is a sale. Let's see. Christopher and Banks, maybe? Christopher and Banks was on sale, but if you come down, you got like kind of the faux leather or leather, that beautiful rhinestone action, Tiger's Eye, multi-chain dangle, and again, just some more gorgeous faceted crystal and Tiger's Eye. Let's see if it's got a length on here. Color, number 61, style, class, vendor. Of course it doesn't. Why would the tag say how long it is? It's adjustable, so max length is 24-inch. So that necklace is 24-inch, and that one is going to be for $5. Number 20 for $5. Say what? Number 20 for $5. Alrighty, let's get back right into it. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, guys. So these next upcoming items are going to be $10, but today we're going to be letting them go for $7. $7. You're hearing me right. So everything that we're going to be showing up in this next segment is going to be $7. So as you can see, beautiful rhinestone action throughout. Let's see, you kind of have like an opaque-ish pink with the red, purple, and darker color there. Absolute stunning necklace, large pendant. This one is signed New York. So again, signed New York on that hang tag. That's the wrong one. There we go. That might help a little bit. So signed New York. Let me just double check that measurement. It's about 20-inch max length. So 20-inch New York. Just check out those rhinestones, though. Absolutely stunning. So we are going to be rocking that one. I got the lid on the numbers. Well, that's probably going to be a little bit of a weird cut right there. A little bit of story time. I should have just went right to bed last night. So what had happened when I was reaching for the tag for that one, I accidentally clicked the mouse. And when I accidentally clicked the mouse, it stopped recording. I recorded, I don't know, give or take about 10 items without realizing that the recording had stopped. So here we are, back on number 21. 21. Yeah, that's what we're back on to right now. So that one was number 21. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't even know how it happened. I just reached, the mouse clicked, it was right over the stop recording button, and here we are. So at that point, I was just like, I need to just go right to bed. There's no point of trying to keep on rolling on that night. I was just tired, so I should have just went to bed anyway. But yeah, so here we are. We're going to get right back into it. Appreciate y'all sticking around. Still cannot believe that happened like that. Alrighty, so we have this up next. Number 22 is going to be this stunning cobalt blue glass crystal porcelain necklace. As you can see, you do have the porcelain beads. Kind of like a Delft style with those beautiful blue florals. Japan-esque as well. But then you got the stunning cobalt blue. It does have a lobster closure. And this necklace is 19.5 inch. And we're going to be doing that one for $7. $7. I don't know at what point I switched over. But yeah, this one is going to be for $7. Number 22 for $7. That beautiful cobalt blue. Sheesh. Alrighty, keeping it rocking. We're just going to try to pick up the pace so that way, this live pre-recorded sale does typically last about an hour, and we still got so many gorgeous pieces. Alrighty, so up next, boho style. Now, I do not know if this is authentic turquoise, but I will say that one bead right here, if there was any piece that would let you guys know, I feel like it would be that one. Dyed stone, turquoise, still absolutely gorgeous. Again, you do have the glass. Looks like little coral chips. It does have a toggle closure. That necklace is 20-inch. Going to be number 23. Just get that back in the bag here real quick. That one is going to be number 23 for $7. Don't mind that number. So it is going to be 23 for $7. We have up next. Still can't believe that happened though. It probably took me about 10 minutes to 15 minutes of recording before I realized. It was like, that timer's not going anywhere. There's no timer there. I am not recording right now. Alrighty, up next we have faux pearl crystal double strand, kind of like a Japan or Hong Kong necklace. It does have those beautiful gold filigree spacers with that faceted crystal. Faux pearls are in great condition. It does have a shepherd hook clasp. Again, double strand. That necklace is 13 to 15 inch. So 13 to 15 inch, number 24. And we are asking $7. So $7 for that gorgeous double strand necklace there. She's a stunner. All right. Whew, it is still hot in this garage, that is for sure. And again, it is 11 o'clock in the morning right now. Woke up, had a cup of coffee, or 2 or 3. Just woke up a little bit, just enough to get the brain power rolling, and we're already back at it again. Alrighty, up next we have Chico's. Check out that pendant. Asian style. Again, it is not acrylic. So that is a heavy pendant. You do have the shell. Looks like mother of pearl. And again, this one is signed Chico's. These tags and this camera, I notice, are probably going to be my biggest problem. So again, it is signed Chico's right there. It is a 16 to 19 inch necklace. And we are asking, dun 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 dun, $7. Right? Yeah, we're still at 10. So we are asking $7 for that beautiful Chico's necklace right there. Alrighty. And I think what I might do is I might see if Mama Sue, maybe for like the last 5, we might do like 5 brooches right at the end. Pick a couple, see what we got. I don't want to leave brooches out. Alrighty, so up next we have, I remember this one, another boho style necklace. Now I measured this one. It is 52 inch. 52 inch. Stunning beaded glass. You got some Venetian style glass in there. There are some wood nut beads. Other styles of glass beads. Again, 52 inch. 52 inch necklace there. Crazy style. And that one is going to be number 26 for $7. I was wondering if that one might be Bakelite. I know it's kind of hard to see with the light again. I was thinking maybe Bakelite, but I don't know. It's definitely not Bakelite, but I'm not sure what it is. But again, that one's number 26 for $7. Say what? Crazy sales today. Alrighty, so 26 for $7. Ooh, this little beauty. So this one, also for $7. It is a 20-inch chain. Barrel closure. Stunning. Kind of like almost like a check glass chip. Like almost like a faux shell as well. It's got that beautiful cat eye feature. And then check out that pendant. That beautiful blue cat eye or moon glow. People call it both. But again, cat eye or moon glow. Beautiful teardrop pendant. Again, 20 inches. And that one is going to be for $7 as well. So 27 for $7. All right, we're getting into some craziness here. So 28. Now, I know that this isn't for everybody, but I still have to do this video. That is one of the videos that I have in the back of my mind that I have to do, which is Metalist, Brutalist, the style. That MCM, very different. This one, very artisan style, I would imagine. You do have the hook closure, double metal, kind of looks like brass. And then check that out. Beautiful enamel and metal mixed color there. Definitely Brutalist, Metalist. And then there is the back. I'm going to get a nice little measurement on this one. Granted, there's some curvature, but I'd say roughly about 17 inch. Now, I'm going to wear it a little bit just so that way you guys can have an idea. Definitely going to be choker-esque style. So again, definitely a crazy Brutalist necklace there. And that one is also going to be for $7. Sheesh. And that one's going to be number 28. 28 for $7. Right there. Alrighty. Bam. Ralph Lauren. Oh, you can kind of see the little tag hanging out there. So Ralph Lauren in the box. There is a little bit of sticker damage on the back, but it still has its original sticker. Can assume that these are a little bit newer age. This is going to be number 29. They are Ralph Lauren. Stunning with those beautiful reds. rhinestones through up the front side here. And then kind of just show off the back as much as I possibly can. They are open back. Really gorgeous earrings there again by Ralph Lauren. That is going to be number 29. 29 for $7. So number 29, the Ralph Lauren for $7. Whoo-wee. Great deals today. Alrighty, we have a couple of $15 items that we are going to be asking 12 for. So we have Leslie, does this? I don't know. Definitely a signed piece. Let's check it out. Kind of reminded me of like a J. Crew-esque style. But let's just see. Let's see if we can get it to lay right. So there you go. Beautiful faceted glass throughout. I do believe so. Yeah, that's definitely glass. It's heavy. Beautiful facets throughout. Gold tone chain. And yes, it is signed Lisa, Danzis. So Lisa Danzis. Does have a lobster closure. Let me just double check that measurement. Max length is 22 inch. Just show off the back a little bit. As you can see, has the foil back rhinestones. Beautiful necklace there again, signed Leslie Danzis. And we are asking $12. So $12 for that necklace there. That's going to be number 30. Probably going to go back to a couple of the $3 sales. And then hopefully, like I said, a couple of brooches. So number 30 for $12. Ooh. Alrighty. Bright yellow 48-inch flapper style necklace. Check this bad puppy out. Let me just go through. I do believe it is acrylic, not cold to the touch. Looking for the closure. Yeah, I think it's just a throw over. So again, this one is a bright yellow acrylic necklace, flapper style. Again, it is 48 inch. So 48 inch there. Beautiful yellow. Again, flapper style necklace, and we are asking 12. That is going to be number 31. Ooh. Alrighty. Picking up the pace. Gotta move fast. Too fast. Too furious. Alrighty, what else? Ooh, a little bit of Avon. Alright, so we have Avon 18-inch chain link gold tone necklace. This one is that beautiful pattern. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. Kind of like the X-style pattern, gold tone. This, again, is 18-inch signed Avon on that fold-over closure. Again, kind of harder to see. So Avon 18-inch gold tone chain. And we are asking $12 for the gold tone lovers out there. So again, 32 for the Avon. Wham bam. And 32 for $12. Alright. I'm just going to grab... Ooh, hold on. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of necklaces. I'm trying to look for a little bit of everything. Like I said, we're going to rock. I mean, we had a couple of bracelets in the beginning. Actually, I think we have bracelets here. This is actually a necklace. Hold on. Yowzers. Okay, so we got a triple chain gold tone necklace. It is 17 inch. But check out that design. So again, gold tone triple chain. I don't really know my chains, but kind of like a herringbone-esque. Beautiful design. Again, you got the gold tone pieces. Stunner. Fold over closure. It is unsigned. Again, 17 inch. I'm wearing some more jewelry. So to give you guys an idea, that's something like what it's going to look like. Again, it is unsigned, and we are asking 12 for that one. Absolute stunner. So number 33 for $12. Man, that coffee is really hitting hard. So 33 for 12. We got a couple other ones in here. Ooh, that looks like pearls. Well, we might as well just Man, that is a long chain. Sticker on it does say, we're just going to look right at that sticker. Gold, pearl, rainbow. All right, so it is faux pearl. Bigger. This one is. It does. So it does not have a closure, but it is signed Charter Club. Right there on the hang tag. Also has its original tag. So Charter Club, faux pearl necklace. This thing is long. Let's see if my morning math skills. So it is 14, 28, 6, 56 inch. Yes, 56 inch. Told you. I didn't know how that was going to go. Again, rainbow colored. Absolute stunner. It is. Oh, it's not hand knotted. It does have spacer beads in between. Charter Club necklace. Again, 56 inch. We're not going to talk about it. Got to use the brain power a little bit before I start doing multiplication and adding up numbers. So that one's going to be number 34 for $12. Again, that one is Charter Club, number 34, $12. All right, what else are we looking at here? Ooh. Messiah bead necklace. Now, I'm probably Messiah? M-A-A-S-A-I. Bead necklace. Again, African. But check this out. We are also going to do this one for $12. It's actually technically in the $18 sale bin, but we are going to do this one for $12 as well. So again, it does have that hook style closure. Just kind of want to measure it up. It does have the double adjuster style. Again, it is definitely going to be choker style. Here we go. Throwing back on the jewelry again. Just to give you guys an idea. Wow. That is insane. So again, beautiful gold and black. That one is also going to be $12. So $12, that one's going to be number 35. I don't know why my voice got so deep there, but... So number 35 for that one, and again for $12. It's technically in the $18 bin, but we're just full sending it for $12. All Mama Sue told me is, just do what you got to do, price it to what you want. So here I am. Alrighty, we have one more for 18. We're just going to rock it for 12 as well. We have a Kendra Scott necklace. Oh, what a great deal. All right, so to give you an idea, it is signed Kendra Scott. You do have that hang tag, spring ring closure. It is a nice gold tone, chain link style, but then check out those stones. Clear rhinestones with almost like it's like an olive color, but a little bit of like topaz, I would say. Beautiful faceted stones in there. Kendra Scott necklace. This one does measure about 16 inch. Again, spring ring closure, Kendra Scott necklace. And then that is going to be number 36 for $12 for that gorgeous Kendra Scott necklace. Yowzers. So again, number 36, Kendra Scott for $12. All right, cleared that bag. Woo woo. Let's see what else. We got 4-strand blue necklace, beaded. Looks gorgeous, 13 to 16 inch. So shepherd hook clasp, probably Japan or Hong Kong style. Hold on. The adjuster got in the way. So there she is. Beautiful blue acrylic with the faux pearls. It does look like it has glass spacer beads. They might also be acrylic, but they definitely have more of a glass look. The adjuster, shepherd hook clasp. It is unsigned. Again, 13 to 15 inch. We're just wearing it all today. Yeah, I don't know if I'd even be able to wear this one. But again, 4-strand blue necklace for $12. Let's just make sure we can get it back in the bag. As you can see, like shiny skin right now, guys. The humidity here in Pennsylvania, we got a storm coming. It's humid. And I'm in the garage, no air, no airflow. Did not cool off last night. So again, $37 for $12. Now, I know a lot of y'all like Chico's. I have one here, but we're going to do this one. This one here. All right, this one is a set. Man. So you got black faceted glass and then Venetian style art glass beads with that beautiful clear black and white streaks going throughout it. It does have a hook style closure. I'm just double checking to see if it's signed. I don't see one, but again, you have that beautiful floral closure right there. This necklace is 18, we'll go 19 inch. Comfortable. So beautiful necklace. And it also has the bracelet. Again, this one has a cute little heart style closure with the hook closure. This bracelet is 8 inch. So 19 inch necklace, 8 inch bracelet. Nice, beautiful set there. That is going to be number 38 for $12. Sheesh. Again, number 38 for $12. $12. So again, 38 for $12. All right, Chico's, and it is a chunky Chico's. No joke. Look at this thing. Sheesh. You have the gorgeous, I want to call them creamsicle. Tell me that doesn't look exactly like a creamsicle. Beautiful black acrylic beaded. Stunning large statement necklace. Still has its original tag. That light really does not like to show the Chico's. Originally with the hang tag, it's saying $59.99. Sheesh. Again, Chico's tag. And this one is definitely lengthy. Where did I put that? Oh, it is unmeasured. Gonna go about 40 inch. Let me just get a better... yeah, we're gonna go 40 inch. Maybe 38. It does have the adjuster on it. That Chico's necklace, again, for $12. And we're definitely gonna have a lot more jewelry. Again, on top of... We might honestly do just a... The next one might just be a complete low end. I say low end, but everything in here, I know this is going to sound crazy. Everything in here was priced accordingly, adjusted lower than sold prices on eBay. So like if it's for 12, it probably sold on eBay for like 20. So on and so forth. Like these $15 items were probably $30, $40, give or take. Well, again, $59.99. And again, we are asking, that is number 39, before I lose my train of thought, 39 for $12. So again, all of these items pretty much have been looked into or looked up and priced accordingly. Already lower than sold. And yeah, that's how, to give you an idea of how much Mama Sue worked on this jewelry, she really did. She went through, she did the research into most, if not all of it. And then priced accordingly. So, but again, she's going through jewelry boxes right now. To get to my original point, she's going through boxes right now. So we are going to have lots of jewelry to continue to make content like this. I'm not exactly sure 100% where it's all going, but we got to get through this before we can add more. And there, again, just to give you an idea, there's a whole lot of jewelry. That's the $12. We have 2 bins of 5. Yeah, that is completely full. The camera does not want to show it, but we might just the whole next show every single item for $3, kind of like us doing Whatnot. I think that's probably the best bet. Y'all get some really good deals. There's some absolute fantastic jewelry throughout this. Like I see cloisonne, gold tone rhinestone, gold tone faux pearl, like little seed pearls. There's some amazing pieces there. Let me know down in the comments if you think that the next one you want to just be all the $5 items. And a lot of the times when it comes to these $5 items as well, if Mama Sue didn't find it or see it sold, that's where it went. Alrighty, what else are we looking at? Ooh, Damascene courting couple. We'll probably do one more of... Alrighty. So, we have Damascene courting couple. I want to make sure that y'all could see it very well. Got the Damascene, the gold tone, black enamel, courting couple right there in the center. Everything's backwards, so it's kind of hard to get used to. Does have that beautiful gold tone rope chain, spring ring closure. Well, it's got a hang tag that's typically like marked gold filled, but I don't see anything. So unsigned. There's the back of the pendant, just flat gold tone. And no markings throughout. Let me just double check this chain length. It is 30 inch. It's already marked. 30 inch. Courting couple. That one's going to be for $12. So again, $12 on the courting couple. Number 40 for $12. Woo woo. Alrighty. I think that's, we'll do one more. Chunky gold tone. We don't have too much of it, so when we have it, I like to rock it. So we have Napier, patent penned, cream enamel, panel necklace. You want to talk about statement style? Here she is. So again, you got that beautiful cream, eggshell enameling, chunky gold tone, kind of like in a graduated pattern. It does have a fold over closure. It is signed. Napier, patent penned. Also signed Napier on the back of the necklace. Right there. Oh, here we go. Accent already. This one is definitely, 18 inch. Oop, backwards. So 18 inch on that necklace right there. And we are asking $12. $41 for $12 is that gorgeous Napier. Again, I'm probably going to do the rest. We got 42 to 50, all of the $3 items. And then what we're going to do, I'm probably going to pause the video for a little bit, go talk to Mama Sue, and go see if she's all right with throwing a couple of brooches in on the back end. Again, the hardest part about all this is like she has a sorting system set up, and everything's kind of like allocated prior. So when we first decided to do the lives and also these pre-recorded sales, everything kind of had its place to go. And to do all that work to organize it and then pull it away, I think is the reason that like we're kind of rocking with these bins. They were priced out but didn't have a place. So this is how we kind of ended up here. Alrighty, so $5 sales, technically $3. So again, $3 sales here. Again, this is going to be a little bit of everything. I see a box, why not? Sorry, Mama Sue. Alright, so this one is a box. Ooh, they're beautiful. I don't see a maker in there. But beautiful, real flower post earrings. Does look like they're maybe in lucite. Post earrings, dried flowers for $3. That one's going to be number 42. Again, like always, I'm not going to sticker the box. Can't do it. To me, that's like, getting a new car and somebody putting their own bumper sticker on it. It's just not right. So I'm not going to sticker the number to the box. Just going to put it inside just so that way Mama Sue knows which one it is. So that was $42 for $3 for those real encased flower earrings. All right, that one's nice. Here we go. Number 43. It's going to be this beautiful bracelet. Tiger's Eye glass toggle closure. This one is... I pushed a button. All right, we're good. This one's actually 8.5 inch. So that's going to be a nice, should fit most bracelet right there. Again, Tiger's Eye toggle closure bracelet for $3. Let's go. So number 43, Tiger's Eye bracelet for $3. Insanity. Alrighty. Ooh, I see red glass vintage for $5. Say what? All right, we're getting into some interesting ones. Well, to give you an idea, I'm pulling out of the $5 bins. So if you want to do a whole show of this is everything that we're going through right now is literally going to be all in that show. So we got red glass necklace. All right, the speckled gold beads right there, those ones are acrylic. No, without a doubt. These ones, though, are glass. So glass and acrylic. It does have a spring ring closure, unsigned, and 18. Well, let me just double check. The roller only goes up to 16 inch. So laying out a necklace doesn't work all the time. So it's 8.5 inch. So 19 inch. Again, 18 comfortable though. That one is going to be number 44 for $3. 44 for $3. Good thing it's not 4, huh? So 44 for $3. There we are. Beautiful. All right, what else are we looking at here? Ooh, chunky earrings. These ones are signed J. Crew. J. Crew earrings. Check these bad puppies out. Definitely statement style. Got those cream color cabochons. Gold tone back. They are signed J. Crew right underneath the post back. So again, J. Crew dangle earrings. That is going to be number 45 for $3. Oh, I see a really cool one. Hold on. So 45 for the J. Crew earrings. $3. Sheesh. I think I'm going to try to mess with the lighting here a little bit as well. I do have the light in the background. Actually, real quick at the end of the video, figure just give it a nice little, not turn off. I mean, that might blind me a little bit, but we got blue light. That one kind of reflects a little bit more. We got white light. There we go. I think the white light's going to be a little bit better. All right, what else are we rocking here? Ooh, 1928. Post earrings, faux pearl rhinestone, and porcelain rose post back earrings. So they got those beautiful gold tone dangles, faux pearls, porcelain flowers. Again, as you can see, with that backing, it is marked 1928 with that design. We are going to rock those. Those are 46, number 46 for $3. So 46 for $3. 1928 post back earrings. I almost forgot what I was thinking there. And again, that was number 46. What else do we got in here? Another bracelet. I'm trying to look for a little bit. All right, real cool. Now I feel like some people are really going to enjoy this one. So we do have spoon jewelry or silverware jewelry. Looks like it is signed Community. I think it's signed Community. Little harder to see. I don't have a loop out here or anything, but it does look like it's signed Community spoon jewelry. You have the beautiful like little topaz pieces, little charms. This one is a lobster closure. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't see it marked anything. Actually, it does have the magnetic piece. Also, that lobster closure there. To try to get a measurement on this bad puppy, though. Oh, hold on. All right, untested. Again, it's $3. It is untested. It does have that little hang tag there. It is marked 925, but chances are it might be this piece and not this. I feel like if it was marked, Mama Sue would have tested it. And the only reason, there's a little bit of discoloration right there on, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to rock it, though. That one's going to be number 47. I can't really get an accurate measurement on it, but I'd say about 7, if not 8-inch adjustable. So 47, that beautiful bracelet for $3. All right. Okay, got the bracelets. Let's go. Just looking for a signature here real quick. Man, I cannot wait to grab a bottle of water. All right, so this one does have some gorgeous rhinestone stone action going on there. Some enameling, some floral etching. Again, you do have green on one side, pink on the other. This bracelet in diameter is 2.5 inch. That one's going to be number 48. 48 for $3. Again, if you are interested in this, we could do a whole show right with these items. Again, I think we're probably going to keep it to right around 50 items. It's right around like an hour and a half show. All right, this one is marked West. I think I'm going blind here, guys. Yeah, it's West Germany. So West Germany, shepherd hook clasp, beautiful faceted graduated black glass necklace. Yeah, that's all I got to say. So again, faceted black glass West Germany necklace for $3. Oh, my. Alrighty. This one is max length 13.5 inch. That's the only problem. It is very short. Yeah, it ain't happening. No way, no how. So again, it is 13.5 inch. That is an issue, I'd imagine. But that is going to be number 49. We're going to rock one more, and then I'm going to go find, hopefully, some, maybe like 5 brooches to do right at the end. So 49. Faceted black glass West Germany necklace, 13.5 inch. We are going to do a ring. I would do a ring, but I don't have a ring sizer on me right now, so we'll just save that one if we do these lower start bins for our next video. This one, Avon Scroll Snail Charm. What? So you do have the beautiful S chain. It is marked Avon right there on the hang tag. S chain. Everybody kind of calls it a little bit something different. Snail chain, S chain, paper clip chain, you know, a little bit of everything. But again, beautiful scroll style. 14, 28, 29. We'll just go 28 to be on the safe side. Maybe 29. But again, 28 to be on the safe side. Avon snail chain slash S chain slash paper clip chain. That one's going to be number 50 for $3. Avon for $3. Number 50. And let's hopefully go find some brooches. Alrighty, guys. So, did grab a couple of brooches. Might as well just get started off. We're going to do number 51, which is this really colorful, does look like porcelain center. Gorgeous floral style. You do have that stunning gold tone all the way around. It is a pendant brooch. Does look like it's unsigned. So no signature there. Again, number 51, and we are going to ask $5. $5 for that one right there. Nothing crazy. So 51 for $5. Give me 1 second. I got to write down the numbers. Don't mind my handwriting. It's absolutely horrible. So 51 for $5. We have up next, kind of like almost like a steampunk slash nice little crown brooch. So here it is. You got the crown top with the clock gold tone chain dangle. It is vintage.
Help me! Help!
Hold on, guys. I got a... All right, so we do have the crown clock vintage brooch there. We're going to do number 52 for $3. That nice little brooch there. Again, 52 for $3. So 52... Horrible handwriting again. Poking myself with a marker, of course. So 52, that beautiful brooch right there for $3. Alrighty, and then up next, we have this acrylic floral glass rhinestone. Nice little flower brooch there. Again, gold tone back, pendant brooch. That one is going to be number 53. And we are also going to ask $3. So 53 for $3. So 53, that flower brooch for $3. And then, I was going to say, I thought I grabbed enough bags. This is going to be a lot of 3. But wait till you see it. Perfect. So we got the super cute little kitty cat. These are glazed ceramic. So glazed ceramic, cute little cat brooch right there. We have the super cute little bunny. Again, same style. And then we have, this one isn't glazed ceramic, but we do have the little toucan. So toucan brooch. So all 3 of those for $8. So number, what is that? 54 for $8. Just mark that down, 54. And again, those 3 brooches, number 54, for $8. And last but not least, and there's a little bit of issue with some of this, but wait till y'all see it. So we do have like a carnelian. I'm pretty sure that is carnelian. Beautiful stone center. And as you can see, it does have the filigree back, vintage, and signed China. So definitely like a Chinese export. As you can see with that filigree on the back, that beautiful stone cabochon center. Yeah, we are going to ask $12. Again, signed China, filigree, beautiful stone center. Now the only thing that I could say is there is a crack in the stone. There is a crack there. You can kind of feel it with your finger, but again, it is fully there. So intact, it does just have that crack throughout the center. Still a gorgeous piece there. That one's going to be number 55 for $12. Again, Chinese export. Again, it does have that crack, unfortunately, but I don't think it takes away from any of the beauty. So 55 Chinese export style. Again, I didn't really look into it, but again, with that filigree back, that style, again, I do believe that that's Chinese export. 55 for $12. And again, we do offer those perks. Again, we're going to be rocking these sales every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Moving forward, had to take a nice little break again with the live shows. This was what we kind of came up with to kind of help alleviate some of the lives, because again, that would be 5 lives a week for me. On top of everything else, the videos, I don't want to step away from the content to do the lives, and so on and so forth. So it's just, a little bit crazy, but it's all in good. Yeah, we got this one way. And hopefully this will work out so that way you guys still have access to some of this beautiful jewelry at great prices. And that's the way I think we're going to work the upcoming pre-recorded sales. So I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Peace.